Cybercrime in Zambia has been on the rise. Despite many complaints made by citizens, little efforts have been done to curb the vice. Government enacted the Cybersecurity and Cybercrimes Act, which saw 78 cases being recorded by the Zambia Police since the enactment in April 2021. In order to mitigate the challenges of cyber attack on the cyberspace, the School of Engineering of Information and Communications University has come up with an Icu cyber app, an innovation in cybersecurity intended to detect intrusion on a server. Professor Oliver Silumbe is the Dean of the School of Engineering.
We are now looking at what is the benefit of the information which we have here, or the use of our Cybersecurity Center of Excellence to a common Zambian who has just lost a phone today, and they go through a long process at the police to find it. So in order to mitigate that, our researchers have come up with an Icu cybersecurity app that can perform all these tasks that have been presented before you here. You don't need a TV. This doesn't need a big screen or what. It's something that you move with. It's an Android-based app that will secure you from some of these major vices that we are talking about. Be it cyberbullying, be it phone theft, okay? Be it mobile money theft. You know, nowadays you just receive a message, no, deposit 2 kwacha in my mobile line, the word will be this. Or someone will just call you, I'm calling from a named mobile provider. You have just won 5,000 from Airtel money or MTN money, even Zamtel money, okay? So what this app will do, once you have it on your phone, it will be able to detect such scammers.
Engineer Mwashi Matela, who is a senior lecturer on information security and computer forensics, explains how the school is committed to supplementing government's efforts to curb the vice.
Remember, we are not a law enforcement institution. We are to provide a service via academia. In as much as information security is computer forensics is concerned, we are experts, except that we are confined within the spheres of academics. But our appeal before the general public as well as the government is that try to incorporate us in incorporate us in keeping this vice, because this is our area of expertise. An outcry has been sent from the general public to say there is this practice that is out there, and then people would say, why does it take long to do this? Suppose we were given just a second to combat such, I can guarantee you to say this issue of cybercrime will be a talk of the past.
Meanwhile, Vice Chancellor Professor Mupala also had this to say.
Cyber attacks against financial institutions have increased in frequency, complexity, and sophistication, with potentially universal impact. The motivation for such attacks, which have tended to focus on financial gain, is moving towards critical infrastructure disruption, which can undermine confidence in the financial system and financial stability itself.
With the launch of this app, it is hoped that the perpetrators of such crimes are brought to book, as many people have lost money and properties due to cyber crimes. The school hopes that government will fully engage it so that the vice is halted. Sandra Mlenga, Sun FM TV News in Lusaka.